Hello everybody, welcome back to Steak and Potatoes, and this week's episode is going to be a little short because it's 4th of July weekend and there's a lot to do. So I'm just going to hop on really quickly and tell you what I've done this past week because it was honestly and absolutely boring. So, first to get started off with, if I can position my camera correctly, I made a shop because of this new Nether update, and I made it, and it looks beautiful, and it's not quite open yet because I was stalking it. And while I was doing this, NinjaNightFury decided to build a shop as well. Well, he already did, but he decided to upgrade it and move it. And he has told me that this is actually a coffin. And if I'm being right honest, it does not look like a coffin. Hi! Maybe with the addition of that spider it will become more deathly and homely as a coffin. But I honestly wish you would add some kind of black stone or some kind of dark colors with a golden rim. That would be beautiful. Make it much more deathly. This texture palette is a little dull, but it's his shop, so he gets to do what he chooses. Anyway, on to my shop. Ouch. Are you up there? Yes, he is. Let's see if I can lure him down here. Yay! This is why we have iron golems in here. This is fun. There's like 1,000 outside, and I'll show you in just a second. But I think we can, for now, go boop. Oh, boop. And there we go. No, I hate that person. Okay. And so, my payment method is 1 diamond, or 5 iron, or 5 gold, or 3 emeralds per stack. And a stack is not always 64, sometimes it's 32. Or, in some cases, 22, 32, 20, 16, 32, and many, many others. We recently found a Soul Sand Valley, which was actually really cool. Sekai actually found it, and it was very helpful for grinding, but I've spent like the entire week grinding, and it's honestly been a pain. I haven't made a basalt. I haven't made a basalt grinder yet, but for now, I think this is actually really cool. It very well becomes the nether, and up here in this singular area, and if I pop up there for just a second, is actually going to be where I will sell high-valued items such as soul speed and netherites and other things that are high priced, like crying obsidian, things that you just can't normally get. You have to spend a lot of time trading for. And thanks to Mumbo Jumbo, I may have the ability to make a gold farm. If I make it in a safe enough spot. Because honestly, where I am in the nether, it's not safe. Nothing's safe. Nowhere is safe. And this is part of the mountainous amount of iron golems that we have. This is not all of it. See, there's more. And more. And more. And more and more. Ninja keeps saying, "Hey Raven, someone needs to make this into an iron farm." And you know what? It is an iron farm. That's why there are so many iron golems. It's because I made this iron farm. But the darn things keep spawning out of the kill chambers, so now we have hundreds of iron golems outside of the shopping district, which honestly makes it a lot more safer, to be honest. It makes it much safer. But that seems to be all that we have done in the shopping district. So let's go home and show you what I've done there, which is still frightfully little. Alright, here we are back at my lovely, lovely base. And I have two things that I have done over here. First, I have started up a mob farm, and I've had to run into some severe complications with this thing. First of all, in 1.16, I can't get an etho block to work to save my life. The hoppers just, they don't feed into each other, and it's really annoying. So, instead, I have... What just dropped? And why? Okay, anyway. I have a manual system. That level right there just won't fix itself, which is kind of sad. But it's how it is. But yeah, I'm working on it slowly. I'm creating a kill chamber and a proper feed out and all of that stuff, and I'm really trying to get it to work, but I could not get an ether block to work, therefore I couldn't get pistons to work, so it's not an automatic. I have to do it manually, which honestly, that's fine with me. That's truly okay for now. If you guys can tell me how to get an ether clock working in 1.16.1, that would be very helpful, but I've already looked up countless videos and no one will tell me why hoppers won't work in this version of Minecraft, because I've tried everybody's video on it and I don't know, my game just won't work. And the second thing, if we pop over to it real quick, I seem to have changed my base just a little bit, incorporating some of the blocks from 1.16. Now, Techno gave me the idea that maybe the top can be like light and then go darker and darker, and that's what I'm trying to do. I need to collect more blackstone and just like continue the gradual all the way down, and I might do something here as well. And then I've incorporated the nether wart block. That's it. I've incorporated it as well as the shroom lights in this build, and it actually looks really cool in my opinion. And I think that it would add some more texture and toned themes into this, especially if I could get some gilded blackstone. That would be absolutely beautiful. I think this build is coming along quite nicely. I just have to do some more experimenting. I don't have like what I'm doing on another world or anything, so I can't like go to another world and just test this stuff out. If it's a mistake, then well, it's a mistake. So I can't really do much about it. And that is quite unfortunate, but it's just what's got to be done. I was originally going to do this carpet on this part instead of the warp nether warp block. But the carpet only reached a little bit of the top. You can still see the stone underneath, so the color just wasn't popping right. And with this darker block over here, mixed with the lighter basalt and the darker basalt, this black stone incorporates itself very well into this build. I might do some kind of a pattern on the walkways, which I think would be really cool. Oh, we put that andesite there. That's weird. But I'm definitely going to incorporate more water and more darker themed elements. I might replace those stairs back there with blackstone stairs to make it look better and more uniform. But I had limited resources to work with. I still don't have blackstone or basalt stocked in my shop. Ugh, try saying that 10 times fast. And this mob farm will help me with string, because as you can see, there are many places where it snows. And if I'm being honest, it's not all that coming on this build. I'll like snow on other places, but just not in this one. And I absolutely love this block. It's so cute. But yeah, that's about what I've got for this episode. It's not much. It honestly isn't. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, because I'll hopefully be doing more in the next episode. The replay mod still hasn't come out yet for 1.16.1, and I hear that there's going to be 1.16.2 anyway, so if it comes out now, I'm not sure if we're going to upgrade the server to 1.16.2 or just keep it at 1.16.1 in order to use applications like the replay mod and Optifine. It'll have to be a server choice, but that's all I got for now. I'll see you in the next episode, and please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're willing to. It's free and you can undo it anytime you please, just like a Minecraft build and create it when you have loads of TNT. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye! Yeah, you're sleeping. That's okay. I don't like it when people see me record though, because that's scary. I feel like I'm being judged.